From camping. I have returned. Last week, I had to record Kubera and Tower God offline, but guess what? Tower God and Kubera are out on this blessed Tuesday. I just want to say, last chapter was incredible. If you're on my Patreon, you probably saw me go back and forth like 4 times. Will she choose godhood? Will she choose surahhood? No, which one will she pick? And I lost. I got it wrong. I'm like, she gonna go the path of godhood. On my Discord here, I can send you the link. It's on my Discord. I'll send you the Google Drive so you can read it in the meantime. It's right here. But yeah, my Discord is usually where I get it from. What's up, Malik? What's up, Lizard? Will it work now? For some reason, it hasn't been posting in here. It's like when I right click, it gets off of the. It's very weird. I gotta do it like on actual Twitch. I gotta figure out why OBS is doing that. It's really weird. You might hear me double speak for a sec. Sorry, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. I said boom, 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 and it didn't even post. Post, bitch. There we go. And that's the chapter. But let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. So, but yeah, last week was incredibly exciting. I really wish I did react last week on stream, but you know, it is what it is. So, we'll make do now. Another great chapter for Rec, another chapter for Kubera. He's joking. He's playing. He's kidding. Let's get into it, though. So much excellent parade gathered in one spot. Wouldn't you agree? Barunda, I was rooting for you, bro. But you an op. You're a bad guy. There's Kinara Vata. There's Vritra looking sexy. They dodged the first attack. Well, he grabs her and out the way. Look at her. She taking the... Hold on. It's not on screen properly. Look at her. I already had my screen set up to record Kubera, which means I'd have to change all the icons, and I didn't feel like doing that, and then doing it again, so... But I think moving forward, Kubera will be what I end with. You just misunderstood? Yeah. Okay. And there is Vasuki fighting back too. What is he looking at? Is that... Oh, Leez is on the ground still. Don't overexert yourself, Vasuki. It looks like your collar will break any moment, says Taksaka. How considerate. And we were just fighting each other over this planet's destruction. Our Tak is such a softie. Forget I said anything. He said, you know what? Go crazy. Be belligerent. Break the collar. Fuck it. Stupid. Goofy. She's so in love, I just can't. Right? Do you see her face? She was like... You know she took a... Let me stop. In any case, the others will be the priority targets rather than us wearing the collars. Vritra and Eravata will be able to dodge them on their own. You take care of Gandhavra and I will... Oh. There's more of them? Of the all Garudas, I see wings. Splash. Those are on Nastica level. It must be the Garudas who were eaten long ago. As expected, you... Oh, don't misunderstand. I only tried to warn you that they were coming. My timing was just bad. I'm suspicious. It's kind of sus. I don't know. I don't even know how to feel anymore. I don't believe him. You understand? Yeah, what's up, Obama? What's going on, brother? I'd love to help you too, but they're my old friends and I can understand their situation. Sorry, I gotta sit this one out. Yo, it's up. It's up with him. It's up. Nah. Somebody pack him. It's time for him to go. Wham. Fuzuki's fighting. This won't work, Taksaka. Take them both and run. What about you? They seem to be coming from over there, so I think someone should block that. Taksaka's looking over. What are you doing? Hurry up! And there's an attack coming. A shing! Taksaka blocks it. Boom. Let's switch roles. I can better use transit than you right now, so how could you leave those two unguarded and rush to my side? Okay, Leez is gone. Ganhavra hit himself with a transcendental, if I remember last chapter. I'm so done with him. I'm sick and tired. Oh my god, my clients, man. I'm in such turmoil and distress. Like, you're not an asshole. You don't get to feel this way. You're not a tortured soul. You're a dickhead. You can't hate this bird? Why not? Nah, the wink too. I just can't hate him. Still hope he's not a bad guy. Nah, it's up. I don't trust him. Help us. She was lying just a moment ago. Okay, that's gotta be her. There's like a yellow Kubera-like, Ananta-like energy that blocked some of the Garudas or hit some of the Garudas. Taksaka and Vasuki look over. Oh my god. She gold. She's shining. She glistening. Oh my goodness. She looks crazy. Yo. The hair is yellow, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Yo. Nah, she looks clean. Is her hair going to turn yellow or stay have that little bit of green hue in it? I like it. I like it. One last god, Kubera. One last surah. Kubera, story and art by Kurigan Babu Kim Scan, season 3, episode 390, Someone's Universe 22. I think I put 21 on my on the screen here, didn't I? I put 21. Let me change that to 22. I can count. I promise. I can count to at least 30. 1. You drip. Who this? Don't you mean golden? What did I say? I didn't say. Did I say yellow? I don't know what I said. Before I said Leez looks amazing. I love it. Yeah, golden. The best panel right here. She looks so fire. Look at that shit. Look at that. With the cleavage, with the yiddy out. Let me stop. All right. There's the water. There she is. Okay, it's like a mixture of golden and green. He's looking in awe. Oh, Leez. Leez is awake, Vritra. Gone. It's finally time for our decisive battle on that. There's the dog. There's no way. He even went in partial sorrow form. He's ready. He said, "Oh shit, let's go. It's time. Decisive battle." Yo, this guy is the funniest, bro. I love him. You guys could never make me hate him. There's nothing he could do no wrong. Ananta, regarding our match, let me settle this here first. Don't follow me. Don't kill me. He's probably like, oh my goodness, when do we fight? Vritra, understand the situation, bro. You know what's reminding me of? Funniest shit, Vritra let go of her so quick. He did. He let go of Kanarvata. You know what's reminding me of? Naruto spoilers, I guess. Remember when Hashirama pulled up to the field and then Mamoru's like, Hashirama! And he's like, I'll deal with you later. Shut up. And then he went to that's what it reminded me of. He's like, I'll deal with you later. That's what that reminded me of. Don't follow me. And he's shocked. He's like, huh? What are you doing? I'm crying. She went inside the water, I think. He's there. It's just a pool. It's just an ordinary pool of water. Perhaps there was a passage to the Taraka clan stronghold, but it seems to be gone now. The fragment. She took the fragments with her. With the Tarakas present in the water, they emerged from it. It likely had similar characteristics to waters in the abyss. Makes sense. She probably jumped in with fragments from the ones defeated just now. It said you can access the central node if you have Kali's fragments in your possession. Reaches during the water, he detransformed. I'm crying, bro. So Leez just took out a bunch of Taraka fight nasty, could have blink of an eye. She's busted right now. Yeah. I still feel like she can't she probably isn't as strong as Vritra, but he's in the human realm, so maybe I don't know. I'm not the best with the power scaling. I can kind of go by tier, but I can't really, you know what I mean? So she got the fragments from the Nastikas just now. Then we should also search for their remains. That bird that looked like Barunda has disappeared in the flash. There were many Tarakas, but not a single fragment remains. With or without fragments, don't even think about entering the central node. Yeah, it's better to look for something to do outside, says Taksaka as he folds his arms. Judging by how she told us not to follow her, it seems she collected all the fragments near the pool. Then did Barunda gather the ones further out? Barunda, he was someone cooperating with Agni. What in the world was Agni thinking joining hands with someone like that? Speaking of Agni, he probably went to where Ananta's resurrected body might be. Okay. So she took all the fragments, I guess, so nobody could follow her, even if they decided to not listen to her wishes. So just in case she took them all. Okay. I don't know. Barunda is still in the air for me. It's hard, but I don't like that he didn't help. So it's up. I think that in the human realm, Leez can easily fold Vritra, but in the Sura realm, I think Vritra might win. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of like where my mind is right now. Then he must be wandering around the place where the summoners were imprisoned. Asura hid it so he won't be able to find it. But you know the location. Yes, I do. If I guide you, will you come with me? Taksaga's like, exclamation mark? Are you fine with that? You've been cooperating with Ananta's resurrection. I've confirmed the real one here, so that's enough for me. That thing over there is just a farce, so now it's time to stop Sagara. Vasuki has been pretty much subtly echoing. He's looking at Leez as kind of like the reincarnation or next version or proper resurrection of Ananta. So now the empty husk that looks more like him but doesn't really have any of his power, characteristics, or traits or personality is seen as like a fraud. A fraudulent husk, if you will. Vritra looks. Kinarvata looks. What do you mean by saying you confirmed the real one here? No way, it can't be. That child does use a lot of Ananta's power, but do you really recognize her as Ananta? Says Kinara. Okay. There's Leez. Oh my, she looks so raw already. We in sepia tone. So I think she's in the central node perhaps right now. And now Kinara Vata looking like, why y'all accept her as Ananta but don't accept me as Kinara? Oh, that's fair. She's like, wait a minute. I'm a victim. Let me stop. But yeah, that's true. Oh, shoot. Okay. You guys always rushed at me, eager to devour me. I don't get why you are so wary now. The succession to the throne is just around the corner. What are you doing? Come on, hurry. She talking shit? Are you going to miss out on the prey that's come to you on its own 2 feet? The name of the strongest is right here. This is your chance to become king. Yo, talk your shit. Talk to them. They not ready. Tell them that you said, hold on. Y'all not hungry? You're not trying to consume? I'm right here. I'm right here. What's up? What's up? Hold on. That Leez silhouette? Wowzers. MC Leez. This is your chance to become king. Scream. That's more like it. And her eyes glowing. Shit. Boom. Blitzed. Mosh up. Let's go. Spear in hand. We can't stop the succession itself. Since it's going to happen anyway, we need to create the weakest king possible. The process, no matter what, somebody will end up becoming the king. But if you pick someone who ate like one person, it's like, yo, we can deal with you. If Vasuki is willing to confront Sagara, who he thinks is still holding Rogara hostage, then he's really decided on Leez being Ananta. Which is, yep. This arc really going to be top 5 of all time. It's so crazy. With great power comes great cockiness. Yep. This arc is shaping up to be one of the best ones. I don't even know if it's top 5. There's so many good arcs. I got to think about it, but jeez. But I feel like I see this with every arc, though. Kurigam. Miss once. No, I'm kidding. Don't miss. It seems like most high-level Tarakas have the ability to resurrect, but they can't resurrect immediately. They have to wait a while. With the succession to the throne imminent, she's just over here thinking and biding everybody, by the way. If I force all the strong ones into the resurrection waiting period, then... Why does she look shocked? That Asha bitch? What? Huh? What is she doing here? What is going on, dog? Asha. What is going on? And she looks to be continued. I need more. I need more. I'm pissed. I need more. Where's 23 at? Where the Raws? Give me the Raws. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna wait, but I'm sad about it. Jesus. Look at this demon Asha, dog. What's going on, B? To be continued. Curry Gone offers presents. Curry Gon's comment. Damn. This chapter really has it all? Yeah. I buy previews and I'm hyped like I've never been for a while after the last one. Plus the art improved in the last 3 chapters because Curry got a new assistant. New assistant? We love to see it. Let's go. Broke app just love showing up when you start shining. Don't worry about Asha. She's shining in her own way, all right? They both shining. You act like 2 legends can't coexist. Shout out to Jermaine Cole. Curry Ground's blog, season 3, episode 390, Someone's Universe 22. To Kinara, did Vritra seem in more danger than the other 2 who were lying down? Decisive match. The skill that Taxaka used in front of the Tarakas is the same as that used by Kamadu. Okay. Dodging the decisive match. You asked if this was a bad drawing because she looks pretty even though there's no Yuta. LOL. If she looks pretty to you, then that would be the case. Can you stop? She doesn't look exactly like Rao. I'm tired of you. I reject this. I know Rachel is canonically ugly. I reject this. Leez is pretty. Stop. Curry Gum. Stop it. I'm on your head. Phew. It's grayscale. Since I didn't have an assistant, I was able to reach a grayscale section. Starting with episode 393, which was uploaded in FastPass, I'll be joined by a new assistant, Yamchi Nim. Those of you who've been following Kubera for a while might remember them. They're the artists who serialized Crepuscule around the same time. We've exchanged fan art, so I have several of their drawings on my blog. I've known for a long time since the challenge days, and I'm so happy that we're finally able to work together like this. I guess I struggled for a while without an assistant just to meet Yamchi Nim. I'll say Yamcha so badly. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Yamchi Nim helps me with the character-based color shading and even some of the background coloring so I can focus solely on the line art. You might feel that the line art looks a bit cleaner than before. This is also the episode where new character Seraforms are a bit cleaner than before. This is also the episode where a new character Seraform makes a debut. I feel sorry for Chatan, who I drew in Seraform when I wasn't in the best shape. Translated note, Crepuscule is this webtoon if you don't know. From Yamchi's Neighbor's blog. It's kind of sudden, but it's none other series than Kubera that I joined starting from season 3 episode 393 as a coloring assistant working with Kurigam. It's truly moving to be able to color the characters of my favorite webtoon with my own hands. I will continue to work hard in the future. Please take good care of me in Kubera too. Welcome aboard, Yamchi Nim. Welcome aboard, yo. Glad to have you. What we thinking, chat? How we feeling this week? How we feeling? That was gas. Asha was just there like, cause like, why aren't they attacking her? Or is she still weirdly invisible even in the central node? You know, like only Leez can like see her. Does that still apply here? What's going on? All right. You'll see newer chapters become better colored, refined art-wise. I believe it. I'm here for it. I love to see it. I wonder, did Asha get eaten to become the Taraka's king to eat a Nanta since she can't become a Nanta anymore, or did she get eaten by accident? See, that's a thought that I had, but I don't believe that Asha would get caught off guard to eat. So if she chose to get eaten and become one of the people in the nodes so she could consume a Nanta, it was on purpose. I feel like she used the same fragment method Leez used to get in here for some other reason or nefarious method. Or maybe she doesn't want a weak king to be born for some reason. I'm not sure. I haven't had time to crystallize all my thoughts yet, but what do you guys think? You think she was eaten on purpose, accidentally? Is she what's going on with Asha? What are you guys thinking? Rank season 1 to 3 from best to worst. I still want to say 2, 3, 1, but I'm comfortable saying 3, 2, 1 at this point. At this point, I'm comfortable saying 3-2-1. That stretch of Asha kind of revealing her true colors in the second season, and then the stuff happening with Saha and everything, like that stretch, even learning Asha had a shorter lifespan and everything, that really moved me. And that was like Kubera was such a well constructed, well made series moving up to that point where I felt the foundation and the pillars were so strong, you can build everything on it. That's why I have such a reverence and respect for the first season, even though I can see why someone could say like it's slow, like it takes a while to pick up. It's about halfway through season 2 where I feel the lifeblood is injected and it never leaves. Like the best example I can come up with at the top of my head is kind of how I feel about Reborn, where I love all the daily life stuff. But when Mukuro pops up, it starts to really like take that turn. And then we go to the Varia Future, Shimon Inheritance arc, then obviously the Rainbow Representative arc. So I'll say 3-2-1. New Seraphorm Barunda, perhaps? That makes sense. Unless it's Leez, and she can Serify Ananta Great Snake somehow. Maybe Asha is going to fully Serify. But Barunda makes a lot of sense to me. Any chapter with Asha is great for me. I'm with you. Asha to me is like... The conflict of Leez and Asha to me is such a central relationship dichotomy and clash that they have is such an important part of the series that even though it's always great no matter what, when it's there and like you could see it and it's happening in real time, I think it elevates the series. So I'm with you. Asha was left alone in the abyss last time we saw her. Who knows what happened? True. Season 3-1-2. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Leez literally said she doesn't want a Seraphorm, so I highly doubt it. She said that, but she still took the power. Does that mean that because she doesn't want it, she's not going to use it? Like, it's still possible she has the ability to do it, but will choose not to? Until the last chapter made it seem like she could walk it back somehow and maybe choose the Sword of Ray and then become the last god, if you will, or a god, right? So I think at some point she's going to switch abilities because it seems for some reason there's a loophole. I wonder if it's a time travel thing. She travels back in time and then this time she picks the opposite, but we will see. But this was phenomenal, man. And again, I'm sorry for not reacting to 21 on stream. I was just busy preparing. Like camping is a lot of work. It's so fun and relaxing when you're there, and I've always felt that when I'm camping. I feel the most natural. Like, you wake up, you you eat, you find food, you survive, you procreate or whatever. And like, I find that the morning and night cycle, because it gets so dark, regulates my sleep schedule from like a natural 7:30 to 10 p.m. cycle. But it's a lot of preparation, so I just didn't have time. She will end up with the Sword of Ray at some point for sure, given how many future scenes with her she had the sword. Yes. There's a part of me that's wondering if somehow she's going to break that feature and change it. I don't think so. I do think the prologue that we saw with her and Ananta going at it will happen to some degree. But I'm wondering if it's one of those things where we're missing so much information. Can I give you a little bit of a crackhead theory? I'm not saying this is what I believe. It's just a passing thought I had a few times recently. Just stay with me. I know I have the dunce cap on right now, but bear with me for a second. A part of me was wondering if somehow the Ananta that we're seeing fighting Leez is actually somehow Asha. Like Asha somehow took the body over or something, or took on his form, or took on his likeness, and that's really who Leez is fighting in the prologue. So it's not even like the botched Ananta anymore. It's like Ananta's body with the absorbed earth plus somehow Asha got in there. I'm not saying it's the case. It's just something I thought in passing. Leez chooses the spear, then goes back in time and chooses the sword. Okay. She will end up with the sword at some point for sure, given how many... yeah, I read that already. So yeah. But, damn. I'm so excited for 23 now. Shit. Y'all, if I didn't react to this, I know myself. I wouldn't be able to help myself. I'm like, I need the Raws. I need the next chapter, you know? You think Lila, what, you don't know yet? Lila, too. I gotta remember Lila was around recently. Where's she at? What is that Kubera Hemawati doing? What is she doing? This panel of Asha is raw. I like it a lot, but is it my favorite panel this week? I actually like this one, which like that's more like it, where her eyes are like glowing. This one's fire. What's your favorite panel this week, chat? This one's good too. I know it's generic, but I'm probably gonna go with the one where she pops up and her hair is kind of colored yellow, like right here. Like probably a generic pick, but I think she looks awesome here. She looks awesome. What is that? The best? Looking majestic, looking serene, looking prime. Look at this nigga. It's time to fight. I'll deal with you later. He's like, oh my goodness. When do I get to go? Yo, Vritra's like, when does the main quest start? All these side quests. Oh, shit. Shows the fragments. Oh, this one. Let me settle this. Oh, you might be right. This one's a little cleaner. This might be it. The fragments are in her hand. I like that one. But I won't lie to you. When she's descending into the node with the spear and it kind of goes sepia tone grayscale, I like that one too. When she's like coming downward, I like this one. This one's kind of fire to me. Can't even lie to you. Can't even lie to you. I think I have to go for 10 this week. I can't hold you. I think it's a 10. It's a 10 for me. The only way it can go up any higher to an 11 out of 10 if I saw Yam on the chapter. This is a 10 for me. 10 out of 10 chapter. Kubera, one last god. Someone's universe 22 is a goddamn motherfucking 10. Bitch. What would you guys rate it out of 10? Yeah, that moved me tremendously. I'm very moved by this. It's fucking fire. By the way, the Haku discussion is coming. I promise. That's not his fault. It's my fault. Plus, I had to go camping. I wasn't here. I literally was gone from Thursday till last night. So we'll get it popping this week. I got you guys. Okay. What was your favorite piece of dialogue this week? This one's a hard one. There's a lot of good things here. I like Leez talking her shit. It might like just because like the humor of it might be the exchange of Vritra going partial Seraphorm and being the decisive match. And she's like, tranquilo, give me a second. We're going to decide this. Let me go deal with this first. Nobody follow me. It might be that. Just because it's so funny to me. Like, just the whole scenario is hilarious to me. He didn't even wait. He said, he went Super Saiyan 2 and went, it's time for us to throw down. And she was like, she hit him with the Hashirama. I'll deal with you later. This and the last chapter is a 10 out of 10 for me. I feel it. I'm not mad at that at all. Nah, this was phenomenal. I had a great time. Do you guys have any questions, comments, and or concerns, prognostications, anything you need to say? If not, we will move forward. But this was really good. Vasuki telling Tak how they were just fighting over destroying the planet like it was nothing. Nasty cars are just different. Yeah, I feel like if that was two humans who were just on a complete opposite ends of the spectrum like that, or like opposite sides, and circumstances forced them to work together, they'd be way more animosity, hostility, and distrust immediately before there's like, I ain't doing that no more. Ananta's right there, so now I'm on the other side of the coin. I'm chilling, and he's like, all right, cool. Like they're just their mind, their constitution, how much time they've lived, how much time they have to live, just makes them a lot different mentally than humans are. Favorite dialogue: Leez talking to the Tarakas. Most hype: Kanara being shocked of Vasuki recognizing Ananta. Oh, that was good too, actually. Well, at the end of the day, Vasuki and Tak are besties. That much is true, but friends fight sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't go back to what it used to be. You feel me? You know? So yeah. Yeah, great chapter. Townsy has hit me up too. I think he's either caught up or catching up, so expect to see him on the channel soon, chopping it up with us. I really want to see if I can get that end of the year discussion going. I'm trying to get Recon, Laz, Bao, myself, obviously. I can't get Haku yet until he catches up, but I think by the end of this year he'll be caught up, or 2026 he'll be caught up. Townsy. I think Animosity is pretty close. If he's pretty close, I'll get him too, and then we'll have like a Tower of God S discussion that I have, but we'll have it for Kubera. I think the community deserves it. I know you guys don't get the most content on YouTube and stuff. I mean, I don't know about other languages. I don't know if there's someone in Korea who covers it extensively or somewhere else, but as far as English speaking or French speaking, because those are the only two languages I can speak fluently, I don't really see too many people other than myself and some other like-minded creators. So I think you guys deserve it, man. You guys are actually a phenomenal community. You're like one of the only communities I genuinely do like. Like most fan bases I don't like. I've always liked the Kubera community. You guys are cool. Y'all good people, man. Y'all know I love One Piece, but I hate One Piece fans. I want to fight all of them and drown them. I want to feed them a devil fruit, attach an anchor to their leg, and throw them in the deepest part of the ocean. Haku didn't start season 3. He'll catch up in like 2028. I thought by now maybe he had started it, but okay. I know he's done season 2 though, so we'll get a pop in. Kubera gang, thank you guys for coming through. We're going to transition to Tower God now.